My friend, welcome. Welcome back, my friend, to the night of mystery, la notte del mystery. Today, as you can see, my friend, is night here, 9 o'clock in Vancouver. So it's 6 in the morning in Italy. In the United States, it's midnight. So I think this time is night for everybody. So, my friend. See, I got the Italian t-shirt, very famous, is a movie of our greatest horror director in Italy. Everybody knows Dario Argento, everybody knows Suspiria, especially in Japan, 1975, so we're talking about old school. Witches, I grew up with these movies, right? With the soundtrack, Goblin, nice soundtrack, nice Goblin, and I saw them here in Vancouver last year, amazing. So talking about of horror, thriller, mystery, I introduced you new characters of the book. We talked about detective last time. The detective in charge, one of the detectives in charge of this investigation is Kevin, my friend. So pretty straight guy, Canadian guy. He got a tragedy, and we'll talk about in the book. And so he's in charge of this operation because as you know, in Canada and Vancouver, as in Italy or another part, we got the regular police, and here the RCMP is military police. In Italy we have Carabinieri, they will be military, part of the army, and the police that was demilitarized in 1982. So, and here is the same. So the investigation is sometimes is intertwined with police and RCMP, as happened most of the time. But Kevin is a policeman, is one of the major investigators for this tragedy. In this chapter, we'll see the first investigation, the first DNA test, the first, we can say, coroner description of how they brutally killed, right? Father Maria, who was killed, tortured in a really tremendous way, and that's why everybody is really worried, because at the end they say it was not an animal, right? It was not an animal. There is no sign of bears or scratches. This is a brutal, ferocious, ancestral killing. So many suspects, many ideas, but there is no proof, no items, right? So on the other side, we met the Claudio's sister, Laura. She's the one that still lives in Rome. She didn't move with her father because she had a nice job. She works for the Vatican. She loved Italy. She will come to visit her brother, but she want to stay absolutely in Italy. And she's older. She misses her brother. So this is not a relationship. With her father, it's okay, medium. But with the brother is a strong relation, so they will be calling each other, keeping contact. And this case, Claudio will tell her, because she heard on the news of this brutal killing, there will be a connection, obviously, because you're talking about Vatican, is past, and in particular, a friend of Father Murphy, Larry Murphy, as I told you, was 3 years in the Vatican. A friend, Father Armando, a Latin priest, is a friend of Laura, and he knew Father Mary. So that's why they will keep in touch. This connection will be really strong and really nice. And there is another priest I will introduce you. The friends of Father Larry are known by Laura because she worked on the Vatican. So there is a connection between Claudio and after Kevin, when they will meet each other, his father, his nephew, his friend, in Italy. And everybody connected to Spain. That's really nice. I know you're gonna like it because it's something. This book is no rest. Okay, this book is go, and that's what I wanted. You can feel the tension, you can feel the story. It's like you are in Vancouver, right? So the chapter 10 is Roots of Evil, and because they discovered that the priest was killed by roots as well. He was covered in roots, penetrated by roots, something horrible. And somebody said, oh, it looks like the nature killed him. And what I want to say is that we met a nice chapter, yeah, Roots of Evil, and is chapter 10 is a flashback. because this book, it's like two books. One on the modern time, one tell you the story of 16th century, right? 17th century, the witch, and what happened in Spain. So here I introduce the character of Elisa. She's the witch, and his father Daniel, there was a doctor. And here it's all the story how this Elisa grew up. Elisa grew up in Spain in the 17th centuries, following his father. His father was a doctor, and Elisa wanted to be a doctor. But Elisa, it was a very smart girl, she learned from his father all about herbs, plants, right? Especially the mandragola. It's an herb that has a strange form, and the roots are like a human forms. So the church at the time, she said that they are the herb of the witches, the herb of evil, right? And when they discovered that this little girl following his father, but using with her sister, she got a smaller sister using these herbs to cure, they became suspecting that the daughter of the Dr. Daniel, very famous, they were witches. That's where we say roots of evil, but they are not like roots of evil by something we can tell you about the roots of, we can say, the roots of this, how can we say, damnation for her, right? Because the church started picking on her, picking on this family, on this Dr. Daniel. So that's where we are today, and you see how intricate it will come, and that's where we'll be going for the next days, my friend. So stay with us, because the Archangel of Black Feather is not an ordinary book, my friend. It is not.